Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we have a pick a pile reading. It's going to be for our Libra sun or Libra placements to celebrate your guys' birthday. However, you could be watching this just feeling drawn to the reading for whatever reason. But yeah, we're going to be looking at why you're loved, basically what makes you special and why people are happy to know you, to have you, all that good stuff. So let's look at Libra. I'm going to give you guys about 30 seconds to choose your pile. We've just got two groups today. We did another birthday reading for you yesterday, Libra, and then tomorrow we'll be doing the love readings for this month. Libra will get to go first. So you get hella readings this month. Feel free to look at the rest of the readings we've done for you on Patreon in the links below. Without further ado, let's just get started with card number 1 or pile number 1. Okay, I'm going to put the number right there just so you guys know what group we're on. And then I'm going to put the timestamp in the chat. Thank you guys so much for watching. My name is Jay, and I hope you guys like the reading. If at any point it resonates, please give it a like and come back for another one on my channel. All right, Spirit, can you tap me in to pile number 1? Pile number 1, we have some blind pulls, and we're also going to be using this deck to do some shuffles. But first, let's see what you got. What is so lovable about Libra or the people in pile number 1? Oh my God. Oh, we got the 6 of commitment or the 6 of cups, the commitment card for the first card. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. The 2 of pentacles, stability. I love that. Oh my God. So some of you guys, you could be watching this with like a specific person in mind. For other of you, I could see just like a lot of people feeling this way about you. But a partner for sure, best friend for sure. Radically change Uranus. And oh my God, you got the 6 of cups twice. What? Oh my gosh. You got the 6 of cups twice. Yeah. Okay. So why do people love pile number 1? Because pile number 1 is someone that people can count on. You can hold people down. You don't switch up on people. You stand firm. You can handle a lot all at once. Whether it's a lot of responsibilities, a lot of work, a lot of people, a lot of chaos. I heard you just keep swimming, you just keep going. And I feel like another reason why you're loved, Libra, is because you're different. You're very different than other people because you are this way. Because you are so sweet and so kind. Because you are such a genuine person. Because you are somebody that people make. It's like you're somebody that people make memories with. Like memories that they will cherish forever. Wow. So you are somebody that could literally never be forgotten, Libra. With the 6 of cups coming out twice. And even if they wanted to, I feel like, oh damn, what's that? Oh yeah. Even if they wanted to, I feel like they couldn't. Because I feel like no one is really like you. Wow. Okay, so tell me more. Tell me more about pile number 1 and why they're loved. What makes them so special, so awesome. And feel free to check out the reading we did yesterday for you Libras, why you're so amazing and the incoming blessings you're going to be receiving. The extended reading for this will be 18 and up messages on Patreon, so feel free to hit the link below to catch that tomorrow. We have the Ace of Pentacles for your first card. Ace of Pentacles. Tell me more. Okay. The Page of Cups. Page of Cups. What else? What else? Okay, this one came out in reverse. I don't think I'm going to take reversals for this reading because I wasn't planning on it. Usually I set that intention before. Let's get one more. Beautiful energy, by the way. Page of Cups to the 10 of Cups. I knew there was going to be a group that got the 10 of Cups. But I love the 10 of Cups in this one, and I'll explain why in a second. Let's get one more for why Libra is loved. Why is Libra loved? Why are they so special? Damn. Okay, this is a clump of cards, so I'm not going to take them. Let's just get one for Libra, please. One card for Libra. And pile number 1. Why is pile number 1 loved so much? Why are they adored? What makes them special? There it is. Okay, yeah, that's what I was saying. Is like I feel like you really can handle a lot because of course you would get this 10 of Wands. Okay, and it's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing at all. It's not. It's not a bad thing. It's just it could be a lot for you. Okay, bottom of the deck we have the Emperor. Oh my God, what? The Emperor for the bottom of the deck, and we'll look at these to clarify in a second. So right off the bat, this is somebody who. Let me zoom in just a bit. Okay, this is somebody. Pile number one is somebody extremely valuable. And what I was saying about you being irreplaceable is I mean, it's coming through here with the Ace of Pentacles because I feel like I don't know. It's like people having like first times or almost feeling like they could start over with you. And this isn't just like with love or friends. For some of you guys, this is how people that work with you feel too. Like you bring something to the table. You bring something of value. And maybe with you, they could start something special, or you could help them build a solid foundation. Yeah, that's what I was getting with the Two of Pentacles here. Something about like a solid foundation, and you got the Ace and the Two of Pentacles here. So literally following up on each other. Page of Cups. Some of you guys are actually sensitive to your surroundings, your environment, and to other people. I feel like animals could like flock to you, children could flock to you, or something like that. Maybe you have like this purity to you. I don't want to say it's innocence because I feel like with the 10 of Wands here and the Emperor here, it's you're not somebody who like hasn't been through things or like hasn't. I don't want to say been tainted, but like obviously, you're an adult. You're an adult with the Emperor card coming out here. Like you know a lot, and I feel like you don't get intimidated by other people, but maybe other people get intimidated by you. You don't back down from a challenge. You don't expect anything easily. You don't feel entitled. I feel like you're someone who probably loves like unconditionally. Loves very, very, very deeply. It's like people can, it's almost like people swim in emotions when they're with you. So if you're an emotional person, that rubs off on other people. If you're strong and steady and you don't waver easily, but maybe you're around people that are emotional or sensitive or whatever, I feel like those people could feel safe and like comfortable with you. Like no matter what's happening, no matter what's approaching, no matter the situation or whatever, it's like these two people are sitting there with their baby, and who knows what's coming out of the water here approaching them, but it's like they're together and it's going to be okay. And I feel like this could be people's like first impression of you. For some of you guys, like the first impression could be, like I said, that they are intimidated, or maybe they feel like you don't like them, or that they won't match your standards or whatever. But I feel like very quickly with the Ace of Pentacles here, you start. Yeah, some of you guys, I don't know if it's like you approach people or you make the first steps to build relationships with people, to build. Some of you guys, I heard, build your career, build your business with the Emperor here. The Emperor a lot of the times can work for themselves, or they can just be in a position of power, or they should be. Other times the Emperor just represents in a love reading, specifically like somebody who would make a really good partner because they're not afraid to take the lead. They're not afraid to say how they really feel. That's the one thing about the Emperor is like, it's a lot of people say the Emperor cannot be vulnerable, but I really don't think that would resonate for this group, because you are coming through as somebody where at least people could feel like they could be vulnerable with you. So I'm not saying you have to like say every single thing that you're going through and all of that. No, but people can sense that you care. People can sense that you have people and things that you actually care about that make you happy. Some people feel like safe with you, and other people feel like you're family. It could be both. If you're watching about a specific person, obviously, then I guess that would make a lot more sense. But for anybody here that has children, I could see your child really clinging to you. So like some people, maybe they have kids or whatever, and their relationship with their child is just like a little bit different. It's not to say that it's bad, but it's like maybe their child doesn't like tell them a lot, or doesn't like trust them with their emotions or whatever. I could see you being like the parent where like your child wouldn't feel that way with you, even if you don't have kids right now. If you don't want kids, it doesn't have to be children. I feel like it's just people in general. But the reason why I'm getting that vibe with the children here is because there's children here on this card. They're holding a baby right here, and then the Page of Cups oftentimes represents someone youthful, and other times it can be a child. Okay, so let's clarify the Ace of Pentacles. We have the World card. Wow, yeah, very mature. Kind of what I was getting. Yeah, oh my God. So if you guys are single, I think you're going to make it like a really awesome partner one day if that's what you want. And if you're in a relationship right now, I think your partner really appreciates you and could see themselves like growing old with you. Five of Pentacles clarifying the Page of Cups. Clarifying the Ten of Cups, we have the Page of Swords. Another page card. Okay. And the Nine of Cups. Wow, got it? Okay. So that's what I was like talking about. Is you come off as like somebody who is not afraid to like put in effort and work towards the things or the people that you want. So I feel like in a world where like people pretend like they don't care or do things to like get other people's attention in like weird ways, manipulate other people's emotions, listen to people just to manipulate them or, take advantage of them. It's like you are the opposite. So I could see a lot of people wanting to do and put a lot of work to get you as well, especially if you're already taken. Page of Swords to the Ten of Cups. I feel like people get happy when they hear from you. Like when somebody hears from you, when you text somebody, when you call somebody, I don't know, it could literally be like liking somebody's post or just speaking to somebody who's mutual and them knowing that you contacted them or whatever in any way. It's like a pleasant thought, a pleasant feeling. Like, oh my God, pile number one seems to be doing good. I can't believe pile number one, responded or answered out. I'm not trying to make you feel like weird or like awkward, but I really think that you could be like the best part of a lot of people's day. Even on like a regular encounter. Like let's say you go to the store, you could like really brighten that cashier's day. And you really don't have to do much, to be honest. I feel like you are a big emotional support here with the Page of Cups and the Five of Pentacles. Some of you guys, Page of Cups, Pentacles. I feel like there is somebody here that wants you to like lean on them a little bit more emotionally. Maybe they want to like return the favor if you have been that for them. With the World card here, though, I'm seeing everything coming full circle with you. I feel like some of you guys, you have people that meet you or have met you and it was like instant like love, instant care. And it doesn't even have to be romantic. For some of you guys, it's like instant platonic love, instant respect even. Wow. Okay. So if that resonated, please give it a like and come back for another one on my channel. And I think that this group should really tune in for the extended where we do the 18 and up messages, because I really want to dig deeper into this Emperor and figure out why it's like you are seen as like very attractive. Very attractive. I like that this was on the bottom of the deck too, because it tells me that the attractive part about you, it could be physical, it could be, but with all these cards coming through here, I think it's so much more than that. I think it's like something emotional. I think it's something about like the connection and the pure connection and like safety that people feel with you. And I feel like with the Uranus here, this talking about radical change, I think that you could either inspire or help other people radically change their life, either by radically accepting themselves or whatever. Because some of you guys, you have like a really, really high like self-esteem. Like you actually like yourself. You actually love yourself. So I feel like that energy could be like very infectious around other people, especially people who are going through like a tough time or have insecurities of their own or anything like that. Some of you guys are really good at saving money. Or you could be like very sentimental, some of you guys. Or people feel very sentimental about you. But yeah, so if that resonated, give it a like. I'm going to pick these cards up. I think I will put them to the side for the extended. Yeah. And then we'll do those messages. I'm trying to think if I want to do the love readings that I've been saying I was going to do for you guys first, or if I should do the 18 and up reading before that. But yeah, it'll be up within like the next day or two on Patreon. So hit the links below if you want to access that, Libra. We're going to move on now to pile number 2. And for pile number 2, we're going to use a different deck, which is my anime deck. And I really like this one, so I'll put that one right here. And let's look at your blind polls once I put the timestamp in the chat below. Libra. Pile number 2. Spirit, tap me into pile number 2, please, and why people love them. What is so special about pile number 2? Why do people love them? Why are they adored? Okay. Okay. Hi, pile number 2. Welcome to your reading. We're going to be looking at the reasons why you are loved, what makes you special, why you're adored, all that good stuff. So you have some blind pulls here, and then we're also going to be using our anime deck right here to do some shuffles in just a moment. So Spirit, please tap me into pile number 2. Tell me about pile number 2. Queen of Pentacles. The Five of Wands, obstacles. Oh, wow. Oh, okay. I feel like in this group, it's like you're very respected. You're very appreciated as well. Appreciated. Okay, Leo. Self-confidence, loyalty, and creativity. Wow. Okay. So I feel like in this group, you could be watching this about like people in general. Like the other one, I was kind of getting that maybe someone could be watching with a specific person in mind, and you very well could have a specific person in mind for this group too. But if this feels like other people are thinking this too with the Five of Wands, Page of Wands. Aww. So yeah, I feel like in this group, you're a really, really, really good friend. But you're like a fun friend. You're like the friend that, and you could be watching this about a partner too, then apply it to the situation as like a partner, but or a coworker or whatever, whoever you're watching for, people in general, it doesn't matter. It could even be family members or with the Queen of Pentacles here. But I feel like you are fun. Like you're actually really fun. Some of you guys are really fun and like very funny, and people don't expect this from you. But it's like there's a lot of vibrance to you. There's a bright energy to you, a lot of optimism and like enthusiasm. Like I feel like it's a really nice vibe. You have a nice vibe to you. But I also feel like with the Five of Wands, like you could have a feisty side to you, or let me not say feisty because I feel like that could maybe be a little bit more so catered to like the feminines watching, but like what's the equivalent of that for like masculines? I just feel like you're not one to be played with. Like yes, you can kiki, you can laugh and you can play around, but don't play with me. I heard, yeah, don't play with pile number 2. Okay. Okay, so in this group, you're very complex, and I feel like that is intriguing. Like people want to get to know you more. So coworkers, they don't just want to be your coworkers; they want to be friends outside of work too. Friends, some of you guys, your friends may fall for you too, without realizing it. You can laugh your way into people's panties or boxers, whatever you're into. Um, yeah, it's like pound number 2 is the opposite of boring. The opposite of boring. Some of you guys are very fearless too. Like you're able to do things that other people can't or wouldn't even dare try. Some of you guys, you could be the type of person who like doesn't really take no for an answer, doesn't take failure. It's like it's almost like failure is like not in your vocabulary. So I feel like this is like a group of people that lead with like a lot of intention with the things that they do, the things that they say. But I also heard you don't take yourself too seriously either. So it's like that's what I mean when I say it's like complex, and it's like kind of fun to be around somebody like this because I heard moment to moment things change with you. But with the Queen of Pentacles coming through here, it's not that you can't be serious. It's not that you don't have shit to do or priorities or whatever. It's not that at all. Some of you guys, you know how to let loose, or maybe you have actually like been through things to where this part of your personality shines through the most now. Maybe you weren't always this way. Because I am seeing the Five of Wands here, which could sometimes be trouble or difficult situations. In the worst cases, it could be like ABUSIVE situations. Let's see. Tell me about, I hope I spelled that right. Tell me about pile number 2. Let's get a few more cards from this deck. Oh, I'll flip this one over now. It's the Three of Swords. Yeah, that's what I was saying. That's kind of what I was getting. It's like some of you guys, you could have like actually been through shit in life, but you have healed yourself. It's so crazy because maybe you look at this picture and immediately think that this like person will be sad because they're literally like sitting there in the rain. But it's kind of weird because they almost look like a little content. So some of you guys, I don't know if you are like, I don't want to say it's like dark. I'm not getting dark because I wasn't saying that you have a vibrant energy to you, but I don't know if it's like your style or your way of speaking, your voice tone. Some of you guys, you're like a night owl or someone that you have memories with, like doing something at nighttime with just came through. It could even be somebody with Gemini in their chart with the Three Swords. I feel like this is somebody who I heard through ooh, okay, so maybe through trial and error or through like difficult situations, you have learn how to like stick up for yourself, learn how to express yourself. I also heard learn who you can and cannot trust. So why does this make you loved? I feel like because people know you're being real, people know you're being sincere with them. Because if you don't want to be somewhere, if you don't like somebody, if you're not feeling it, you probably aren't going to stick around for too long. So maybe pile number 2 understands and believes that like life is too short. Life is too short to hide how you feel. Life is too short to not do what the fuck you want. I heard, ooh, look, 7 of Wands as I say that. Definitely not somebody to be played with, like I was saying earlier. Like, don't play with them. Some of you guys, you're very strong too. Some of you guys are very strong. Ooh, okay. 18 and up messages just came through with a 7 of Wands here. This is one of my 7 of Wands cards. Some of you guys are like a sexual healer. Damn. What? 7 of Wands. I feel like underneath your exterior, for some of you guys, like let's say it takes people a while to see this fun side of you. It could be, if that is the case, that under your exterior, there actually is somebody who has just learned that they have to protect themselves sometimes, or that not everybody has good intentions. They might see someone this confident or this fun, or, you know, trying so hard to enjoy their lives, and for whatever reason, you know, try to interrupt that or mess that up. Because you see how like their face doesn't look the happiest, but look what they're wearing. Like they're literally wearing, I'm sorry, but they're literally wearing like the silliest outfit ever. Like they have a piece of cheese on their sweater and she's wearing a choker, or it could be a guy. I don't know. Ooh, so some of you could go both ways, or you could pull both, or any gender really. Some of you guys, you stick up for people too, so that's why you're loved. That could be the healing part of it. Okay. Tell me about, yeah, I heard, I'm seeing the Justice card, which is literally the card for Libra, but I heard with that, you know how to take accountability. You know when you're right and you know when you're wrong. Okay. So pile number 2 can apologize. Pile number 2 can take accountability. I heard, but it depends. So maybe you were about to apologize. Maybe you were going to do it, but they piss you off and you decided not to. So some of you guys, if you have a little attitude, or you change your mind, or you, I don't know if it's just like high standards, high expectations, or you just don't hang with anybody. You don't hang with just anybody. Like, that's why you're loved. So don't think you being that way, if that is your personality, is like off-putting or anything. I really don't think that's the case. I feel like it makes people drawn to you more. It makes people want to fight over you more. For something that unfortunately makes people want to fight you more. Don't know why. Yeah, I heard. So some of you guys, you dub people, or you walk away from people, and it makes them love you harder. It makes them want you more. What? Okay. Okay. Ooh. 8 of Cups. Yeah, that's you. Yeah, look. It's the 8 of Cups. That's when you walk away. Literally, when you turn your back. Okay. So why are you loved? You're loved because you're passionate. You're loved because you're intense. You're loved because you couldn't fake shit even if you wanted to. It was like, what's that? Page of Pentacles. And the Sun card. Oh my God. Okay. Let's get 2 more from this deck. Yeah, I think I'll get 2 more. Let me move these over. And then we'll pull the clarification cards. Okay. The 5 of Swords. Damn. Who is pile number 2? Like, I'm not even trying to like play around or anything, but like you guys got a lot of cards that like were to come out, if they were to come out in like a collective reading, or if they were to come out in a how does this person view you even reading, the messages would be completely different. And I think that's what's so significant and like special about pile number 2, because you're not for everybody. Not everybody can hang with you. Not everybody can handle you. Not everyone could take your sense of humor or your jokes, or see the world the way that you do. Not everybody could keep up with you in conversation or just in general. So if these cards were to come out in a regular reading, you know, I would be like, let's say I was doing, just for shits and giggles, right? Let's say I was doing a love reading, and somebody wanted to know how pile number 2 felt about them, and these cards came out. I would be like, they're done with you, bro. I would literally be like, they don't care. They could not care less. You should give up now. Because look, these are literally all the cards of like somebody who, look, 3 swords, might hurt your feelings. Might not let you get too close. Might not tell you everything. might not trust you at first either. But it's not because you don't trust yourself. So what's that about? I don't know if it's like you're watching on a specific person and maybe you met them a certain way or what. I don't know. I feel like there's something scandalous about pile number 2. Like, and you may not even realize it. Let's say you're a loner and you do have this personality, but maybe only certain people see it. That's what it is. It's like you're low key about it too, if that is the case. But there could be other people here who are like actually very popular. But I heard popular loner though. Damn. Okay. So let's get one more. I think I already said one more. I can't remember. Let's get one more and then we'll do the clarifications. Because I'm curious to see why these cards came out. Like, what? I like that the rhythm of the reading and everything came out differently with like the Leo and the confidence and the loyalty. Oh, some of you guys, you actually are very loyal though. It's not that you're not loyal. I should have said that earlier because it does say loyalty on this card. And I was getting that with the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles is very loyal because they don't waste their time. They're not going to, get involved and put in effort and money and time and blood, sweat, and tears just for anybody. Not at all. Unless they're like very materialistic or like superficial or whatever. Or they have a hard time like saying no or whatever. Okay. Some of you guys, you could have Earth in your chart too, but you don't have to. Because I am seeing a lot of fire with the wands. I'm not even going to say nothing about what's in your chart. I'm not even going to say that at all because it's a little bit of a mix with the court card of the Pentacles coming out here too. And I did see the page of what was that? Page of Pentacles almost showed earlier. Okay. Give me one more about why pile number 2 is loved. This is 2. So I'm putting it back. Just one, please. There it is. Okay. The Queen of Wands. Oh my God. Oh my God. I mean, I literally cannot make it up. Like, I can't make it up. I can't make it up. And I knew there was a reason why I decided to do 2 groups this time instead of 1, because pile number 1 and pile number 2 are 2 completely different types of people. You could have watched both. You very well could have watched both. But if you are watching both, maybe you want to watch them about different people's perspective of you, because for some of you guys, maybe it's like different times of your life, even. I don't know. But the Queen of Wands coming out here with the 5 of Swords is like you turn heads. You turn heads, you get a lot of attention, even if you don't want it. And for some of you guys, unfortunately, it could be negative attention too. Like maybe you don't want to act like you don't care. Maybe you don't want to have to shit on people or make people feel, or damn, you could be making some people feel lonely or making people feel left out or whatever. But that's not your problem. That's not your fault. Because maybe they couldn't step up to the plate. Maybe they messed up. Maybe they tried you one too many times. Because I heard you can't be fooled, you can't be played with for too long. Like, yeah, I can laugh and I can kiki, but don't kiki about me, bitch. Like, that's what I heard. Oh, okay. 7 of Pentacles. 7 of Pentacles. Some of you guys, you're gonna have money too, or you have money right now. I feel like you're actually very hardworking too. Like it could be like a coworker coming through here, or like a colleague or a client or whatever. It really doesn't matter. But I actually feel like you are hardworking. I do feel like pile number 2 is patient, but I just feel like you're only patient for certain things and for certain people. Yeah, like not everybody is gonna get that. So you could know that you're like misunderstood in this group and maybe like play into it a little bit. Like I'm hearing somebody say, oh, you heard a rumor about me? Yep, it's true. Even if you didn't even ask them what the rumor was, you're just like, yep, it's true. Yep. Queen of Wands. I heard you're loved when you talk your shit. You're loved when you don't make yourself smaller for like other people. So if you do that, if you used to do that, like you should fucking stop. I feel like, because the second you do, like you're gonna be unstoppable, like unstoppable, like literally. Because I feel like this is like somebody who doesn't overthink. And if you are overthinking, if you are thinking deeply about something, it's like about shit that matters. It's about things that you want to do. And I'm not saying like pile number 2 is like made of steel. I'm not saying you could never get your feelings hurt or anything like that. No, that's not what I'm saying. But some of you guys, you're like the type of person to turn your pain or your turmoil or something into something great, into something beautiful, or just to like strive for more, not to stay down for too long or something like that. I heard you're never gonna be damn. I heard you're never gonna be caught slipping. What? So who do you be around? Like, what do you be doing? Like, why is it so important for you to be this way? Okay. Ooh, 5 of Pentacles. It seems like you don't be around nobody. It seems like you don't be around nobody. I mean, for real, look, you got the Eight of Pentacles and the Eight of Cups and the Five of Pentacles here. These are both my cards of like when people are done with you, when they're leaving you. The Five of Pentacles is when you ghost people. Damn. So why are you loved? Like I said, you're loved, like I said earlier, when you walk away. It's like people love you harder when you leave. Why? I don't know. Maybe they have abandonment issue. For others of you, it's because they fucked up and they realized it too late or whatever. I'm not sure. Three of Swords to the Five of Pentacles. I feel like this is somebody who has like healed themselves, who's like gotten themselves out of like dark spaces. So with the Queen of Wands coming through here and the Leo card, it's like you're inspirational. With the Sun sitting here behind the Page of Wands, like inspirational. Some of you guys, you have a really nice smile. Bonus points for anybody here that like wears cologne or like perfume or whatever. I heard somebody said you smell really fucking good. If the Nine of Pentacles come out, you smell really good. Some of you guys, it could be the gas. I don't know if you be smoking. But okay, let me see. Oh my God, you got the Six of Cups too. So did pile number one. Pile number one got the Six of Cups twice. Oh my gosh. The Death card. Damn. Oh my gosh. You got the Death card clarifying the Eight of Cups. So yeah, hot as fuck. Passionate. Can't be played. Can't be lied to. Like human lie detector. But I also feel like with the Death card and the Eight of Cups, when you put your foot down, when you go get better, when you finally cut that cord or whatever, I feel like you actually get people to change them. People actually do change. Maybe you are not around to see it no more, but I don't know. Maybe they effed around and found out with pile number two. Let me see. Ooh, the Emperor. Oh my God, you got the Emperor too. Pile number one got the Emperor and the Six of Cups as well. But I'm not gonna be honest. I think I pulled a little bit. I think I pulled like one or two more cards for you guys in this group, but it just came out that way. Oh my God, look, the Hermit. Didn't I say it's like you be doing your own thing, and you're happy with that? It's like you're happy with who you are. You're happy with your progress. You're happy with yourself. You know who you are. You've done the reflection. If you haven't, you're gonna find out. You're not. I feel like the reason why you're loved in this group is because if you're in a relationship, you don't depend on your partner. Like you'll be fine. And trust me, so this is not, I feel like in this group, and it's not to say you can't be, it's not to say you can't be lovey-dovey. It's not to say that you don't love deeply and hard. That's coming through very strongly here with the Three of Swords and the Eight of Cups. Somebody who's been through things, of course, when they find their person, when they find somebody special, they are protective over that person. So some of you guys, that could be what it is too. It's like the reason why you're loved is when you love somebody, when you care for somebody, when someone's your friend, your family, your partner, or whatever, it's like you go hard for them. You're not going to let anybody get in the way. You're not going to let anybody, I heard push up on them or talk to them any old kind of way. I also heard you're not going to let anyone do that to you either. So you could actively change people too who have a hard time with like respecting people's boundaries and stuff. Damn. Why is it though? I don't know who that is or whatever. Maybe it's just they're not used to it or something like that. I don't know. But I do feel like you actively change people. The Hermit to the Queen of Wands. You're not looking for recognition. You're not looking for people to give you a pat on the back or applaud you for being the way you are. You just continue to be yourself. And that's why you're loved. I heard that's why you're that's why you're fly. Like bound number two is fly as fuck. Like what? The Emperor to the Five of Swords. You're smart. Oh my God, you're really, really, really smart. Like you can come up with a plan. You can look at somebody, look at his face. Look at his face in this picture. Not playing any games. Look at the posture too. Like this is my house. This is literally my crib. Back up. Like I feel like anywhere you go, you own that shit. You own that place. Like you're probably the best energy wherever you go, the best looking. Like you damn. I heard somebody say I'm about to crash out. So some of you guys, I don't know, like you might have a temper or something. Or when somebody plays you or whatever, it's like you're going to decimate them. Like if anybody tried to challenge pile number two, it's like they already I heard they already put the nails in the coffin by doing that. So as long as somebody respects you, respects your boundaries, doesn't push you, doesn't, mess with anyone you care about, it's good. Everything is good, right? And that's how people should be. But for whatever reason, I feel like people see pile number two, they start acting a fool, they start acting crazy, or I don't know, they just start doing shit they're not supposed to. And for other people, they just get really shy around you. They don't tell you that they're interested in you in this way or that they respect you the way that they do or whatever. So maybe you don't notice them. Some people can feel like you don't notice them. But that doesn't change how much they adore you and like you as a person. But I feel like with this Emperor card, I'm looking at their face. Like I can't help but look at how they're squinting. They're literally squinting and like sizing that person up. But it's so crazy because you know how I was talking about in this Three of Swords? This person, maybe on the card, it looks like they could be sad, but they might not be. They might actually be feeling a release. Like let's say you finally let go of something, you finally get that money, you finally get that grant or whatever, and now all of a sudden it's like a piece of you is healed, or maybe you finally get the closure or whatever, and now all of a sudden it's like you glowed up, you are feeling yourself or whatever. So I do feel like there are some people here that like, I don't know if they like try to catch up with you from time to time, or they check on you from time to time or whatever. And it's like every time they see you, you're doing better. You got something else going on. You got another person into you. Damn. Oh my God. The Emperor. And I'm not saying you can't be in like a relationship or whatever. No, that's not what I'm saying. But it's like I'm just seeing people like at your beck and call, like people just like hanging on your words, even if you don't realize it. Like they could be looking the most stern, the most like poised and like put together or whatever. This could be somebody that maybe I'm saying somebody as if it's like a specific person. So I don't know if you were thinking about somebody right now, it's that person. But if you weren't thinking about someone specific, then it could just be like a past situation or whatever. But like I'm seeing somebody that maybe you thought didn't like you or you thought had a problem with you or whatever. Little did you know they probably have a big ass crush on you, or little did you know they probably just thought you didn't fuck with them. Like I really don't know, because I keep hearing something about like a misunderstanding or whatever, or assumptions being made about pile number two. But it's like good assumptions, like they couldn't care less, like you couldn't care less. And why is that though? Because it's not that you don't care. With the Six of Cups coming through here, it's not that you don't care. I feel like, oh, that's what it is. Pile number two, I feel like your like life path or something like that. Like your path in this life, your purpose in this life is to get people to stop fucking coasting, to get people to stop hiding their feelings, to say shit with their chest, to live an authentic life. Like, you know. So if anybody approaches you doing the opposite, it's like womp womp, womp womp. And that's who you're meant to be in this life. So like I said, don't feel bad. Don't feel bad if you're looking at somebody up and down like they're stupid, if they're acting stupid. Don't feel bad if you have to curse somebody out. Don't feel bad if you have to, you know, I don't want to condone any fighting or whatever, but don't feel bad if you have to defend yourself or, cut the shit or whatever. Don't feel bad if you could go 0 to 100 real quick. Don't feel bad about that, because I feel like I said, it's not that you're not patient. It's not that you're not wise. It's not that you don't have, the Emperor like has things that they could lose. You know what I mean? If they let like a hater or an insecure person push them to a certain point, the Emperor has things they can lose. It could be a partner that just wouldn't go for that insecure shit. It could be a job that they have a reputation or something to uphold or whatever. It could be literally anything. But the Emperor does not play about what they're serious about, like what they have, or the things that they want if they don't have it yet. So I feel like that's you. That's why you're loved, because you just don't do too much. Like you're not chaotic. You're not. But I also feel like you're not harming other people either. Like I want to make that very clear. It's like you're not harming other people by being this way. Even if they want to put it that way, even if they say it that way, even if they're thinking it to themselves or telling their grandmama about it, it really doesn't matter. Because some people I feel like could approach you and be like very delusional. Eight of Pentacles. Like they need therapy. Some of you guys, I don't know if it's like people you went to school with or people that you work with. It could be past coworkers too. But yeah. Okay. Ace of Pentacles. Wow. Yeah, didn't I say it's like some of you guys are gonna come into money? Or you have money right now. Some of you guys, you have money right now. But what I heard about pile number two is that you're just like very worthy, like such a worthy person, a strong individual. Damn, I'm trying to think of like somebody that I know that like I met who has this like sort of energy to them. Some of you guys, I don't know if you have like oppositions in your chart, because I am seeing like a spectrum of, maybe not spectrum is not the right word, like a duality to you. So when I say opposition, that basically means that you have two signs in your chart that oppose each other on the zodiac wheel. So Libra opposes Aries, Pisces opposes Virgo, Taurus opposes Scorpio. So you could have something like that in your chart. Or it's somebody that has a sign that opposes a sign in your chart that is thinking this about you. So let's say you are like a Cancer Mercury. It could be somebody with Capricorn in their chart that's thinking this about you or something like that too. Oh, if you guys want to learn a little bit about the sister signs and like what they mean and all that, the oppositions and all that, hit the links below. I have an astrology channel. I have an astrology tier on Patreon, and then I also have a bunch of like TikTok videos on different astrology topics too. But yeah, I feel like you're very wise, very knowledgeable. But some of you guys are so crazy because I feel like you also have like a really good sense of humor and you can play dumb. Like if somebody thinks you're a fool, it's like I almost feel like if someone tries to play you or make you feel some type of way, it's like you take it personally. And I'm not saying you're gonna sit there and start boohooing and crying or whatever, but some of you guys just like you come up with the plan. You come up with the plan. You could get your lip back, but real smooth. And like just be poof, gone. Damn. What? Who is pile number 2? Like who are you? Some people don't know. I feel like most people do not know pile number 2, like for real. They might think they know you, but they don't. And that's why you're loved. Because you're special, because just like pile number 1, I mean, there's no one else like you. Mm-hmm. There's no one else like you. Mm-hmm. The reason why you're loved is because it doesn't get better than you. Mm-hmm. And some people figure that out too fucking late. Womp womp. Cry about it. Anyway, love you guys. I hope you like this reading. If it resonated, give it a like and come back for another one on my channel. I'll see you guys in the next one. And on the extended reading, which, oh my God, I know it's going to be freaking juicy for this group. We're going to be looking at the 18 and up messages. So why people think that you're sexy, okay? Why people find you irresistible. So if you're interested in that or joining the 18 and up tier on Patreon, look at the links below and I'll see you guys in that reading. Bye.